Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Michael, tell us a little bit about what your challenges are in fulfilling the needs of international government organizations.
Well, I think we need to reflect on the main challenge of those international government organizations. And as along with the government sector, they face a dramatic challenge in terms of human capital management. According to the latest OECD report, 40% of the workforce of those organizations will retire by 2020, of which it is likely that half of these, 20%, in the next 5 years. So that means that actually they need to refocus their resources on their core business, breaking silos and aligning the resources to the outcome they want to fulfill according to the policy agenda.
And how do you propose to help them do that?
Well, actually by providing mutualized resources through shared services, providing medical assistance and security assistance in those missions they're conducting overseas, whether in hostile environment or less hostile environment. And we see that as actually accompanying the largest policy agenda of closing the divide between developed countries and developing countries, which is right now one of the main issues that we can read, whether on Davos or any other forum. That's a main policy worldwide agenda.
Okay. You mentioned to me earlier about the quality of the service. That, I think, is something that you feel is rather an important point to make.
Absolutely. As soon as you have an organization that actually is stressed and needs to refocus on its core business, it needs to evaluate the outcome of their actions and policies. In other words, how they're aligning the resources to the outcome that is sought. And what International SOS actually provides, through providing those mutualized resources, is measuring the outcome in terms of medical assistance and security assistance, helping those international government organizations to fulfill those missions by being more fit to their duty and also by being more agile and adapting to any events as they unfold, whether it will be facing a pandemic or natural catastrophes such as a tsunami or earthquake.
And how fast are you growing as an organization?
We're growing quite significantly. Last year we grew over 20%. We expect that this year the growth will be slightly less, but there is a high demand to actually support those international government organizations. As I said, providing mutualized resources to adapt as events unfold and be more agile than what they would provide themselves with organic resources is a key point to the success.
And when you come to a conference like the one here at AHRMIO, do you find that there's a great interest amongst these human resource professionals in what you're providing?
Absolutely, and I think they're facing really the challenge of what maybe the private sector has faced 15 years ago, which is refocusing on their core business and seeing which support function could be outsourced to the best of the mutualized resources provider.
Right, so duty of care is on the top of their list of things to do?
Absolutely. Duty of care is on the top of their list, and certainly they would like to provide the same services that you would find and level of services that you would find in developed countries in the overseas mission. This is fundamental that they have good medical assistance as well as security environment.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.